Okay, everybody, I got the boat in the building. So just like before any paint job that I start, the first step's going to be a good wash scrub with Scotch-Brite and Comet, just like before. And then after that, I'll remove some hull hardware and of course the stickers and whatnot. So real quick, I'm going to take you for a walk around the boat, let y'all kind of see what I'm starting out with, and we'll take it from there. So here we go. Just in case you didn't hear it previously, this is a 2004 Chris Craft Roamer 36. It's heavily oxidized. It is beat up a bit. There's a lot of stress cracks and gouges, etc. And yeah, that's just part of the job. I can already visualize what this thing is going to look like finished. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to have a red boot stripe going with Corinthia blue hull. At least I believe that's Corinthia that he wants. I could be mistaken, but when the time comes, we'll know for sure. And yeah, so after I do my pre-scrub, the next step will be removing hardware. I got to remove this rail setup and other easily removable hardware, scupper plates, etc. And then I have to readjust his water line. It goes from about 1.5 inches up to about, I don't know, close to 2 feet at the bow. And I have to make that straight to accommodate for the new boot stripe that he wants. And on top of that, this whole section right here, he wants white. Not quite sure why, but this is the color scheme he chose. So it'll be dark blue, red boot stripe, with the white bow tip right here. You know, to each his own. Everybody has their own preferences, so it is what it is. But anyhow, I just thought I would show you all this real quick. Like I noted, she is in pretty rough shape, but I'm gonna fix it all. So here we go. Let's get this job done. See y'all soon. Okay, everybody, I got the boat de-waxed, de-greased, cleaned up. I'm happy with it. It's ready for sanding. But before I get into that, it's time to get the water line straight. So right now I'm just going to do a quick tape off by eye. It's not going to be perfect. I'll address that later. And start removing bottom paint. So I'm going to start taping. Here we go. All right, everybody, I'm ready to start removing bottom paint. Usually I wouldn't be suited up. I don't mind gel coat dust, fiberglass dust, etc., but I don't care much for bottom paint dust being all over me. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my sweat on, and hopefully this goes smoothly. I'm gonna start out with 80 grit, see how that goes. If it's taking too long, then I'm gonna jump to 40 or 60, and I might even pull out the bigger sander. But we're gonna see. So I'm gonna get to sanding. As always, time-lapse mode. Let's get her done. All right, that's not going fast enough for me, so I'm gonna go get some coarser sandpaper,
I'm going to try that real quick, and if that doesn't work, I'm going to have to pull out a much bigger grinder. So stay tuned. Here we go. All right, 40 grit. This should make a difference. Fingers crossed. Let's see. All right, 40 grit's going a little better, but this is going to take some time. I am going to put the air DA down, and I'm going to grab my electric porta cable, and I think that'll go a little bit faster. There's really not much room to be using an 8-inch here, so I'm just going to deal with it, and it's going to take as long as it takes to get it done. So I'm going to hook up the other DA and get back to it. All right, everybody. I got the bulk of the port side done. I don't know if I'm gonna do the starboard side today, but now I have to go up on deck, rinse the deck to get any potential bottom paint dust off that might have gotten up there, and then rinse the hull. One thing about sanding bottom paint and having gel coat as a finish is the bottom paint dust will stain it, for those of you that don't know. So as soon as you finish, you got to clean it immediately, or else you're going to stain the heck out your gel coat or a boat that might be next to you if you're dry sanding your bottom. Most marinas won't allow it, and if you do it, you potentially could seriously damage someone else's boat. So just something to think about. If you go hard sanding your bottom, make sure you rinse your boat off afterwards, or you may run into some problems further down the road. So I'm gonna go ahead and set up and start rinsing, and tomorrow's another day. See y'all soon. Y'all real quick about the bottom paint dust. I've already started rinsing, but all that black stuff, I mean, it's actually a lot of bottom paint dust, and it is all over the entire deck. So I just wanted to show y'all what I was talking about. You know, it got all over it. So now I'm just gonna rinse it and do it all again tomorrow. So I just wanted to show y'all real quick what I was talking about and how far bottom paint dust can travel. So see y'all soon. Okay, everybody, I got the deck and the hull rinsed off. I'm not sure if you saw, but that was a lot of bottom paint dust up on the deck, and it was over the entire deck, cushions in the cockpit, on the sidewalls, everything. And I didn't sand that much bottom paint, so you know, if you are dry sanding your bottom, it is extremely critical that when finished, just immediately start rinsing your entire boat just to be safe. If the bottom paint sets on your gel coat for over 24 hours, heck, 6 hours, it could stain the heck out of it, and
Yes, you can get the staining out, but that requires an aggressive acid, and you really don't want to be acid washing the entire boat. You don't want the acid to hit your instruments. You don't want it to hit your plexilexan or you know, stainless steel or anything along those lines. So it's just better safe than sorry that if you dry sand your bottom, immediately start rinsing your boat when you're done, and you'll be just fine. So I just wanted to note that, and tomorrow's another day. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay, everybody, I got the water line pretty much good enough to where I'm satisfied and I can move forward. So now I'm going to go ahead and remove the stern rail and the other hull hardware that's easily removable, and then I'm going to jump into sanding. So I'm going to start removing what hardware I can and just keep moving forward. Here we go. Okay, everybody, that's going to end this episode. I got everything ready to where I can start sanding tomorrow, and I'm going to keep the sanding, glazing, and filling as its own video, so therefore I'm ending this video right now. I got tied up at work. I didn't get to come in and end it then, so I'm going to do it now. Anyhow, I hope y'all are enjoying this. I know to some people it's boring who wants to watch a guy work, but again, I'm just trying to show the people that are interested how I tackle certain tasks and do things. So with that being said, I'm working on the next video now, and stay tuned, and I'll see y'all soon. Have a good one.